Hey friends, Jonathan Neal Fitness here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys an exercise using the medicine ball that we call the Rotating Medicine Ball Slam. Pretty simple idea. We all know what a medicine ball slam is. We're going to be throwing this thing on the ground, but now we're going to be adding a little bit of a twist, a little bit of rotation, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that without messing up your knees and without messing up your back. And there's a specific way that keeps us safe while we're doing all this twisting around. So first, let's start with the initial position. I'm going to grab my ball. I like to hold it evenly. I got a big kind of slam ball here. You want to make sure you're using the right kind of ball. Some medicine balls will crack open. You want to make sure you get one of these guys and use one of these. So I'm going to start from that usual kind of short lunge stance. I got my weight on my lead foot here on the heel. I got a little bit of weight on the ball of the big toe on the back foot. From there, I'm just going to be taking the ball overhead, and in a normal sort of slam, I'm going to be bringing it down like that. Now while I do that, it's going to be a little bit of hunch, but I'm trying to fight that hunch, more of a hinge at the hip. And then I'm going to be taking that around, up over to the other side, and then bringing it down on that side. So I'll just show you a couple first, and then we'll break it down. So I'm going to come up on the front heel, down, up, around. So you get the idea. Medicine ball slam, rotation. Now let's break down how we're going to do this in a way that's safe. So first of all, like we mentioned, keeping the weight on this front heel, so that when I throw down and when I pick the ball up, I'm not coming up with that heel. We want to stay rooted into that heel. Make sure you also, in that vein, stay close to your foot. Don't throw the ball out here, otherwise you're going to have to lean. It's going to jeopardize that back. Main thing though, when it comes to the twist, is that we want that twist to be initiated by the back leg, the back foot, externally rotating down to the heel like this, and then that heel is going to be my driving force while I come up on the ball of this back foot, rotate up and around, and then I'm back on this heel, throwing down. As I come up, I'm rotating this heel down. I already feel core engagement there from the obliques, and then I'm going to come up and around from those obliques. So again, heel comes down first. I use that heel as my strong point, throw down. Turn, externally rotate to the heel, up and around from that heel onto the ball of the back foot, slamming on down. Now why is this important? The important thing is that if I turn, if I bring this heel down, for instance here, and then rotate, I'm now rotating torque at the knee and at the lumbar, and that's going to really mess up your knees. If I bring this foot down and then try to spin this foot while it's solid on the ground, that is also going to cause torque at the ankle and the knee, especially the knee, which is not a good idea. So the way that I avoid that, also being careful not to rotate this knee as I come back. So that's why I keep this foot planted, get this heel down, then bring this back foot up, then rotate. That way I always have a strong base of a heel while I also have the foot that's rotating back here. All rotation happens on the ball of the foot. Rotate, and then this one comes up on the ball of the foot and rotates. So that there's no rotation happening on either of the legs while the heel is down. And again, that's going to make the difference, because if I turn with the heel down, again, a lot of torque at the knee, and that's not what we want. So one more time, I'll just show you a couple reps of this, see if you can just kind of watch what's happening with the feet especially, and then we'll close out from there. Get it overhead, front heel, back ball of the foot, down. Heel, turn, go down. Heel, turn, go down. Heel, turn, go down. Now the key, as I do it this way, I feel it here. I feel the core. I feel the transverse abdominis and the obliques creating that twist, rather than, again, the knees and the ankles. Yes, the foot is moving, but these hinge joints stay nice and square. All the rotation is happening up at the thoracic spine as always. So as I come up, I rotate femur, and then I'm bringing that whole body around, throwing it on down. So those are some of the key points. This rotational medicine ball slam can really fire up your core, legs, upper body obviously, but you got to do it right. Otherwise you're going to be busting stuff And that takes you out of the gym and off your training quicker and longer than anything. So I hope this has been helpful. If, again, this is kind of a more advanced exercise, you want to make sure you have all your fascial restrictions opened up. You want to make sure that you've got a pretty good idea of your biomechanics. But if you can implement this effectively, and you can feel those little tips I gave you today, this will be a powerful tool in your arsenal to help get that core strong, those obliques, whole body working together in that nice connection. So this has been Jonathan Neal Fitness. If you like this video, please go ahead and like it. There's probably a subscribe button down there somewhere if you want to see more of this. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Keep training hard, but train smart and train safe. Take care.